like a small boat.
Did you know that every year citizens in Victoria, BC pay around $220 million? And that's not even all of British Columbia. What if, instead of paying unneeded taxes every year, we pay taxes to help our environment?
My name is Lara Hoffaker and this is Taylor Cumming. Today we're going to talk to you about how taxes can help the environment. Taxes is something we all have to pay, so why not alter it to help the environment that we depend on?
Keep in mind, we don't want to add more taxes. We already pay enough.
We just want to change the taxes so that environment can benefit from it.
Picture this, you're at home and you want to eat some strawberries. Your first instinct is to go to the grocery store and buy a big batch of gene-manipulated, pesticide-sprayed California strawberries.
Now ask yourself, why not get some from your local farm? They may not be as big and pretty, but they are 10 times more delicious. And they didn't need mass transportation to get to your kitchen.
Strawberries aren't the only thing that can be grown locally here in BC. Many other fresh produce can be grown here, yet we choose to buy ours from foreign countries that mass produce them with tons of chemicals. Not only does growing and buying local food help our environment, it supports our local economy.
In 1950, 90% of all the food consumed on Vancouver Island was actually grown here. Now it has dropped to a shocking 10%. We need to change that, and we can. Why don't we encourage a tax on foreign produce, especially if it can be grown locally?
This is one of our local farms here in Victoria, BC.
As you can see, there are many crops growing at the moment.
What about meat products? Wouldn't it make sense to create a tax on mass-produced large companies who are killing animals and endangering the food chain, especially in oceans?
Each year, 300,000 whales and dolphins are killed from being entangled in commercial fishing nets. We suggest a higher tax on commercially fished and mass-produced meat.
This way, people will feel obligated to buy local meat from within the province, again, discouraging the big companies and supporting our local economy.
Another suggestion we have is increasing the tax on non-reusable plastics, like this plastic bag.
They are a fossil fuel-built product that are extremely bad for our environment in many different ways. For instance, plastic bags take about 450 years to decompose. Also, animals mistake plastic for food and are now suffering because of it.
There are many alternatives instead of using single-use products. For instance, cloth bags, paper grocery bags, reusable plastic food containers, and metal water bottles.
As much as traveling is fun, it's extremely bad for our environment. Obviously, people still need to get to other parts of the world, so why not create an additional tax from flights going in and out of BC?
Cars are a big part of our everyday life, so why not choose a greener and more efficient car?
We're not saying go out tomorrow and buy a brand new car. Just think about getting an electric model next time you have to buy a car.
We're suggesting a bigger and additional rebate for those people buying and driving electric cars. We need to encourage the good and discourage the bad.
Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out.
After all, this is what BC is famous for.
Well, why not want to do everything in our power to protect this beautiful habitat? At the end of the day, we depend on the planet for food, water, and air.
If we don't take care of the Earth is going to stop taking care of us. Something as small as altering our taxes could help the environment. Thank you very much for watching.
We hope you consider our idea.